Hello, everyone. I just want to say thank you so much to all of the wonderful comments that you guys have left me on our last episode and some of the earlier episodes in our series. It was so amazing to hear from you guys, and I'm just so happy that you're enjoying what I'm doing in this Minecraft world. I'm going to show you guys some things I've been doing off camera. I have been working on our pathways here that lead to the library. I worked a little bit on this on my live when I was live streaming on Twitch, but I did get some of the pathways just spruced up a little bit. I also added this nice little campfire over here under the big dark oak tree. I just thought that was really sweet. Just something to have a little something going on out here. And also, I forgot to say, I did do something to our blacksmith house. I did add some window trim at the top and some of these little braces here in the front. And I changed these to spruce. Just a simple little change. And it definitely made it look better, I think. What do you guys think? The other thing I wanted to tell you guys is that I finally updated my version of Minecraft Java to the 1.21.10. So we now have copper golems. And I'm really excited about that. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of people using the copper golems on their videos, and it's super cute. So this may not be anything new, but it is new for me, and I'm really excited. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything to make a copper golem. First things first. Also, I wanted to be completely transparent. When I was playing off camera, I did end up killing a zombie that was wearing copper armor after I had done the update. So I did end up getting this copper armor, even though I haven't done anything else with it. So I just wanted to share that. All right, to make a copper golem, I'm pretty sure you need a pumpkin head. I think all golems require a pumpkin head, and then we need lots of copper. Do we have copper in here? We do. Look at all the recipes we unlocked. Oh, how exciting. We could just make... Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I should bother making these, but I kind of want to just make it for the heck of it, like, just to have it. Let's go see how many pumpkins we can take. Definitely gonna want to Did more grow? Am I crazy? Have more pumpkins grown? We'll just take 2. I think we need to put our copper golem upstairs in our storage room. Golem. I'm not sure how many I want altogether. It could be a little bit crazy if we have too many, but I really want to make some copper lights, like the lamps, but I think I want to say that has to be done in the trial chamber. I don't know why. I don't know what you'd need to access, like for a recipe of some kind. Okay. Let's see. What is the recipe? We do... I need a pumpkin to be carved. Right? Should we do 2? Maybe we'll just start there. Want to turn these into jack-o'-lanterns. And then, oh, let's see. Do we have the... What is it? Oh, that's it? Oh, it's so cute. It is so cute. Oh, hello, little friend. Little copper golem friend. Little copper friend. I don't have anything for you yet. Can we move his chest? So we can craft these? Wow. All right. One for you there. And what should we put in here for you? Let's put these. Let's watch him go. Let's see where he goes. He did it! He put it in the spruce one. Yes, you are just So cute. Oh, here. Oops, I just took it from you. He doesn't take all of it at one time, which is interesting, but that's okay. Let's make one more. Should we make one more? Oh, this could get really annoying. This could get really loud up here. I kind of feel like one is enough. I think one copper golem is plenty, but I do think we have to, like, keep him from rusting, don't we? Or oxidizing. Okay, but we're gonna make sure you do not turn into stone. Oh. You're like the Tin Man. I wonder if we can name you. I don't know if I have any more name tags though. Something else that I didn't realize is that I can make all these honeycomb blocks with all the honeycomb I'm harvesting, but I cannot make honey blocks, which means I really need to get these bottles. Let's just take like 14 of them. And we'll put them, look at the dye. That is really cool too. I'm really enjoying the new dye. It's kind of strange. I was watching Joel Smallish Beans. I think that's his YouTube name. I really enjoy his videos lately. I like his sense of humor and his editing style and everything. And ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Anyway, they were talking, I think they were in like the Hermitcraft SMP, and they were talking about how the dye reminds them of pastries, and I thought that was so accurate. So accurate. I could get a fern. I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of emeralds. Speaking of which, my thought is we should get more librarians. We do need to do that. While we built the library, we need more librarians, which means we need to breed more villagers. I think I have one extra one right now, but we need to get at least him and maybe one more. What am I doing? Let's put this guy to work. I don't know if I have a space where all of these go, so he might get a little confused. So things are a little bit unorganized up here. Disorganized. Maybe he will help us to get better at it. Just maybe, right? Just maybe. Got lots and lots of buckets. We'll put the extra lava buckets away. Also, I did see someone use a... Oh, I did. Let's edit that out, right? Let's pretend like I didn't say that. I just called myself out and forgot. It was me. I was about to say I did see someone use lava in a blast furnace. And right as I said that, I opened my blast furnace and lo and behold, there was a bucket. Okay. We do not have any extra villagers in here. Oh, you're a fisherman. Did we already? Oh, you're a Fletcher. We don't have any extra. Shoot. All right. I guess we are going to make a baby from you. I added a lot more bushes to our pen, and I also just put some flowers, and I put an azalea tree up there behind our little farmer's lodge. I think it looks really cute up there. It's kind of a strange tree. Actually, they all spawned really weird. I didn't know azaleas spawned like that. They were like really lopsided. I don't need to make a villager breeder. I think that would be overkill. I think we just need to breed up some guys. The other thing I want to do is to zombify all of these guys. Oh, that's going to be hard. We're going to have to like get them in a boat and then get a zombie in here. I think that's the way to do it. But you know what? We got lots of carrots. Let's just go for it. And some left over. We are going to need, we do have a third bed. We're going to need more beds. You do take potatoes, but I think I'm just gonna let them have them and see if anything happens. Yeah, they're like, no, you're forgetting something, Missy. There's no place for this child. Do we have wool? Hey, buddy. What are you doing? What exactly are you doing? Are you rearranging my things? You know these go up here. Oh, I guess not. To be fair. Okay, that was on me. All right, yes, we need more wool. I mean, technically we could make a villager breeder pretty easy. I've made a couple in the past. I just don't think it's worth it. You're all naked now. Oh, except you. All right. Now, fellas, ladies, we're gonna make some beds. Let's just do 3 for starters. Now the question becomes where to put these beds. We cannot put them, I forget how to do this. I think we need to put a bed, like a block here. And then put the bed. And then we can take, okay, then we can take, oh no, okay, that's gonna be a problem. It won't be a problem for the baby. There. Now we have a bunk bed. A floating bunk bed. I think it would be beneficial maybe to make some barrels in here that we can use instead of this chest. So let's make some barrels real quick. 2 should be enough. And then we can put all of the wheat and food and everything in there. Holy cow. We'll do that. All right. Now, hopefully we can get these guys to breed up. They have many more beds. They're not accepting my offering of carrots, though. Share. Love each other. I feel like you're just composting it and not sharing the food to make children. So this must be stopped. Immediately. I do actually want these up higher. I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's right. You can make shelves now. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Why aren't they breeding though? More carrots? Let's make a shelf while we're here. Can we make it? There it is, an oak shelf. We need stripped oak. Those are so cute. Let's go get some oak. Oh, baby! I know why. Hold on. There, that's why I couldn't hear any of you guys. There's the baby! Hooray! Okay, where should we put these shelves? I think we're gonna have to put them everywhere. I think we're gonna have to use them all over the place, which means I actually want to grab more oak. All right, before we go crazy, let's see how we like these. Oak shelf. It does make 6. That's actually really awesome. Is it going to be a little too crowded over here? Wait, those are shelves? Oh! You can put things in them! Okay, that's not what I thought it was gonna be, but that is so cute. So maybe we put one, it's a little crazy. Why don't we, oh, you're being such a good mama. Yeah, I love these. I'm not really sure where to use it in here, so let's go to the library. I bet we can put them in the library. My daughter says that I say library in the video, in my last video. I refuse to believe that. So, what if we put the shelves? You guys are going to be crowded in here, but... What about like that? That's really cute. Oh, that's really cute. Okay. I'm going to put these out here to give some green. I like this. Maybe we do that. That was all of them. I fixed my fireplace too, you guys. I ended up putting... So my friend, Benji, when I was live streaming, shared with me that campfires do not spread fire. I didn't believe him. I had to go look it up, but it is true. I did Google it. They do not spread fire, so all of that fuss was for nothing. Let's make some more shelves. And let's put some up here for our poor guys that have nothing. I should probably make them some beds, but I'm really struggling with where to put these. It's almost like they need something below them. What, can we use these as like railing? That's cool. After I was done with that, I went to the lodge to check on our villagers and see if they made any more babies. And after a little bit more coaxing, they managed to give me one more baby villager. There we go. Okay. While those guys are growing up, I think we need to consider a couple things. How are we going to zombify all of our guys? That is going to be like getting a zombie into every house. I think we could do it. It wouldn't be hard. They might not like it. But it's kind of the way it's going to go, I think. Let's take this off. Just don't hit your head, guys. Yeah, it's a nice little touch. All right. I think we'll get some leather from all of our horses and try to get some more books. That's what we'll do. Leather and paper. I don't have looting on a sword. I only got 8 leather. Oh my gosh. 8 leather isn't going to cut it. What is that? 8 books? 8 books. That is not much at all. Cook up our beef. I did get a smoker. That's what it's called. All right. We do need a brewing stand. And gosh, should I get a cleric? Is it worth having a cleric? I don't know that it is. I also don't know where to put a brewing stand. He would probably be in a library, you know, to be honest. Probably not with the blacksmiths. Or he would be in my enchanting room. But that means we would have to close this off. And I don't know that I want to do that. We do have blaze rods, so we can use this to make a potion of weakness with fermented spider eye. We need sugar, which I have sugar cane, so let's make sugar. we have spider eyes? We do. We have 11. And then we need a gunpowder. We'll take some of this with us to the brewing stand. And blaze rods. Where did we put the blaze rods? Right there. We only need one. One of these chests will have to be for these things. Let's make a fermented spider eye. Sugar. Mushroom! Do I have any brown mushrooms? Oh, yes. Fermented spider eye. Let's make... Oh, this makes 3 potions, right? So let's just make all of them. This should make a potion of weakness, and then we're going to turn into a splash potion. I think if I remember correctly, this is how you do it. Yes, all right. And then we'll get the gunpowder to make them splash potions. And then we should be good to go. We'll just need a golden apple. And this is a lot of guys to cure. So one interesting fact about Bedrock versus Java is that in Bedrock, when you zombify a villager, there is a chance that your villager will just die. I've done it multiple times where, you know, I'd go through the whole process of getting my villager into a spot where he would be attacked by a zombie and he would just die. I don't remember what the percentage is, but I do know that I was so sad the first time I did it and I lost a really good villager that I had been trading and he just died. All right, let's get golden apples. And then from there, we'll go check on our villagers and we should be able to get them going. I don't think we have very much. We do have 40 ingots. We cannot make any powered rails and things like that if we do this. I can make 5. Boy, we can only do 5. Do we have more in here? I'm kind of nervous to like make all of these resources. What if something happens? Okay. All right, we have 9 golden apples. So we're basically good to go for 9 villagers. I feel like that should be enough. Do we need to bother with these? I don't think I'm gonna, you know what? I don't even know if I'm gonna worry about the villagers and Fletcher because they're so easy to trade. You are a fisherman now, of course, because there's barrels. So what should we do? We're gonna have to lure you guys out. Maybe trap you in a boat. All the path blocks. We're gonna make this really tough. Get our lecterns now. We are gonna need their beds. They spawned an iron golem. What? I mean, I guess you can hang out with us. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't see why not. Alright, the sun is setting. They will find their beds, and then we can destroy the ones that we don't need. Sure, this one. And we are gonna need this one. Oh dear. Okay, so they... That was dangerous. I think this is just, I'm just gonna have to lure them because the only other way to do this is gonna be just messy. Like, I don't want to be moving them at night. I don't want to get a boat again. Okay, then let's take these. We've got their workstations and they should be blank now. They are. So let's go like this. And hopefully one of them will become a librarian. Yes. Wait. I don't even know what breach is. We'll let you out. We'll try this. Oh, this is like the first time it's working like this for a very long time. Oh, no, 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 no. How am I gonna get him down? Go inside. Well, maybe when it's nighttime, he'll come down to this bed and then we can trap him. We're gonna put a boat there and then that way, if he ends up trying to go outside, I think he's gonna go to sleep though. Where is he? Oh my goodness, where did he go? Oh, we're gonna have to maneuver this guy. Bedtime. Perfect. Okay, at least that got him reset. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let the process begin all over again.
A few moments later.
Fortune 3. I think I might have to take that. All right. Maybe I should just let these guys roam around. Maybe I should just let them be, like all the other ones. Like, just put some trapdoors around. Yeah, we don't want to let them out yet, actually. Let's wait. Let's have our other guy come. Come in, come in. And then we will turn them all into zombies. It's gonna be challenging.
Later that same evening.
Protection 4. It's not 5. But that took me so long to get it. I'm kind of just okay with it. I think I'm okay with it. Let's just go for it. So let's take our wool and make a barrier that they cannot go past. Could just trap a zombie in here. Just let it wreak havoc, you know? All right, guys. I am terribly sorry, but this is going to be your fate. There. I think they're all trapped now. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Hopefully they will not try to run out. And hopefully I don't lose everything. I think I need to save and make like a backup copy of this. I wonder if it'd be good to like catch them in a boat and then just leave them like that for when I run through. That way they can't get out. This is so funny. I've never done it this way. Honestly, never done this in my life, but we're gonna try it. Just unleash a zombie. First, we need a zombie. Zombie. Where the heck are the zombies? Maybe there's just like too many horses or... Oh, there's one. Okay. Perfect. He's locked onto them. Let's bring him over here. Come along. Come along. Uh-oh. Why didn't I think he could get out? Okay, he can't. Now he just needs to not be locked onto me, right? You got out. Doggone it. He killed them. Oh my gosh. All of this. It's all ruined. Oh no. Oh no, all of that work. Oh, I have only mending now. I have to figure this out. All right. Pause. So I just looked it up. I'm so foolish. Apparently, even on Java, there is a 50% chance your villager will not survive when he's attacked by a zombie if you're not playing on hard, which I am not. I believe I'm playing on normal. So there's that. Which leaves us with our one villager. So I've got two options. This is useful information because now I've either got one, I can do all 3 villagers without healing, you know, zombifying them and then healing them and just grind for all these emeralds. Or I can make a village breeder and then I can have them go through the whole zombie process. And that way if they die, it's no harm, no foul, because I'll have more on the way. I think we are going to make a village breeder. I have to go breed villagers anyway. Actually, you know what? Instead of making a villager breeder, like a traditional one, I'm going to do kind of a in-between of a breeder and a, like, just manual farming for them by making the blacksmith house into a place where we can just breed a bunch of villagers, because I was looking at the inside of this and look at all of the space we have up here. We have so much space for beds and we already have the villagers in here, and I don't want to be trying to move villagers like way far away to breed and have to build a breeder and then try to get them all the way back. I don't have enough rails for that. So I'm going to throw a bunch of beds in here. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is making like a temporary shelter where I can capture a zombie and then do the whole thing. This could get very messy. So you're just going to come along with me and watch me make a fool of myself trying to build a somewhat villager breeder. That's like the easy part.
The easy part.
It's a lot of beds. We'll get some trapdoors. I think trapdoors will work for some things. The other thing is we don't want our big villagers getting stuck in the minecart, so we're going to have to make some kind of baby... It's not baby-proof, it's adult-proof. An adult-proof system. Babies can get through trapdoors, adults cannot. So if we take down the door and put the minecart right there, that'll work, but that'll only work for one. So we kind of need like a holding cell. That works. Can I go through? I cannot. There. Uh-oh. It didn't work. This is so extra. We don't need that one, I think. All right. We have, I think, a solution. When the babies are coming through, we can let them through like this. And definitely going to have to set up something to keep them from running away. Oh, this is, I can tell this is going to be not good. This was one of those situations where you're so heavily invested in it already, even though it's a failing concept, that you just refuse to let go of it and give up. So as I was doing all of this, I kept seeing things that were wrong with it and wanted to change it to make it better. But in the end, it was just a complete lost cause, and I totally revamped it. But for now, I leave it here and went about trying to get the little spot for our zombie setup. All right, let's put the things we don't need. We know we're going to need powered rails, the minecart, and a boat. We need more boats. And then we'll get the rails going this way, and we're just going to take them all the way across. But we need to take them to a zombie. So maybe we'll have them do a little detour over here. We'll make a little shelter of sorts. For now, it's just going to be like a little tunnel. We need our zombie back here. He needs to be able to get to them. I need to get the zombie to come through here, land in the minecart, and then I can close him up. So we need to get like either a name tag right now, or we need to get something for him to hold. I have not had luck with zombies holding things. I don't know if that's just like again, like another Java thing or what. We will need something to stop the cart. I think this will work. Okay, that'll get them to there. So we'll put... Nope, I cannot. Has to be bigger. I wish I could get them to go upstairs. That's it. At nighttime, we will have them blocked off upstairs. I think the babies can go down here. And then... he did get through. Dang it. Come on, dude. You're making this so much harder than it has to be. Oh! That means you can jump over. I'm about ready to just punch you. Perfect. Yep. No, not perfect. Oh. That's your fault. There, we've done it. And now they can't get down, so I think we should be okay. Release the babies! And then, here guys. Please. Breed. Maybe I need more bread. A lot of security going on here. Alright, should we try to get a zombie? Just for getting this part done. I see one. Over here harassing my farmers. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, so maybe the one in armor? Keep you. Gotta take you a roundabout way, though. Oh, he didn't stay in it. Well, I could just put him in a boat. Get him over here. Alright, at least he's not gonna burn. Wonder why he didn't stay in the minecart. So I guess we'll just pull him in, make this one space bigger. And we'll take this. That's really strange that the minecart didn't hold him. Can't there. Okay, I think that'll be good. Yeah. Oh good, he's got a lead. He won't despawn. Yay, that worked out perfect. Okay, now we just gotta block him in. That would be bad if something else got into his boat. And then I'm gonna leave this open too. So hopefully now, I'm hoping this will work. We just don't want it to go further than right there, maybe. Let's see if there's any babies. I do hear them. Oh my gosh, they can go so high. They jump so high. It's really a good thing we closed the top in. I mean, I guess we want them to go downstairs, but like, I was not expecting that. This is why people make villager breeders. Of all of this time, I could have spent just making a breeder somewhere. This is why. You know what? We'll figure out the bed situation. Right, so we'll take yours. Come on, guys. Oh my goodness, we got him. Block that. Can they get over the fence? I don't know. Now for the part that I dread. Come on now. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There he goes. There we go. Okay, this'll work. Let's just wait for these guys to grow up. If they both die, I'm in big trouble. All right. Heck yeah. Okay, this guy is ready to go. Oh dear, they spawn an iron golem. That's not good. That's not good at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big mistake. Big mistake. Where is he? There he is. Sorry, buddy. I think what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and make this even longer This is gonna be painful. There we go. Give this a shot. Nope, didn't work. Alright, your turn. We're just gonna do this one by one. We have no guarantees. Might be a waste of splash potions, but potions of weakness, but that's okay. I'm willing to risk it. There we go. All right. Let's take that off. Now for the fun part. There we go. Hey, yes. All right, one zombie down. Zombie doctor, yes. Let's go. Let's get him inside. Okay, we're gonna have to take off some things and then we'll get him assigned to his workstation. I'm just gonna put all these in here for now. I was gonna use these for our farmers. Right now, we've got to do this part, which is getting him to be the villager we want him to be. Let's see if he'll take a job. Oh, he won't when he's... okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So let's do this. Sharpness 5 is really good for a sword. Yeah, let's do it. All right, bud. Now we're gonna have to get you inside. Hopefully our friend doesn't try to come out. All right. We got one in here, sharpness 5. That'll be your station. Awesome. Now we just gotta do that like 2 more times. The things we do for villagers. But we need lots because we're probably gonna get, if it's 50%, and we've already got one down and one died, so that's 50% so far. I'd like to make my bees a home, a proper home, which means we really need to get more glass. Because I think we should make them like a little greenhouse of sorts. I think we need to trade so we can get our books that we wanted. We worked very hard for those books, so we may as well go grab some emeralds, right? Which one of you is the carrots? Alright, he's sold out. Alright. I'm sure they've made babies and we could start, we still need them to grow up. So I think while we're waiting for all of that, once it gets crowded down here, it'll be a lot easier. Oh, he's already grown. All right, bud. You know what? I think it's your turn. Let's see if we can stick him in.
5 minutes later.
Why isn't he... What? How did he get past it? How did he not go on the rail or on the cart? That's... super weird. While we're waiting for all of the villagers to grow up and just become useful, I think we should start putting together our bee house. I have no idea what it's gonna be like. I don't have a plan, but we know there's gonna be glass, flowers, and some type of wood. And then I think since this is the this is the episode we got our copper golem, we should definitely do something with copper. And maybe like white oak and birch. I think birch would be very cute. I think the beehive, the bee nests and beehives. What do we call this? A greenhouse? I think it'll be a greenhouse. I think the greenhouse should go back here. We've got the farm over here. And even though they're not going to be free range, this is kind of like, you know, the back of the property a little bit. This is where you usually put like a bee farm if you have one. So I think we're going to do that. I do need to figure out what this is going to look like. And I'm thinking it's just going to be simple. It's going to have like some oak. Maybe like a 9x7. It's going to be small. I don't have a lot of copper. I really thought I had a lot, but it looks like I do not. So let's see if we have copper stashed anywhere else. Oh, I'm so excited for this little bee house. I don't even know what I'm doing yet, and I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be so cute. But I do need to make... I want to make some of these. Oh, I can make bars now. I forgot about that. Probably should make a copper door. And I can make all the copper armor. I keep forgetting about that, but it's kind of useless at this point. I'm beyond copper, I think, right? All right. We have lots of copper blocks. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, so I'm not really ready to commit to like making them all into blocks. I don't think you can undo that, so best we don't start with it. I'm thinking if we did like copper, these copper grates along some of the edge, like what if we did copper? Because we're gonna have these blocks. Like that. Uh-oh. Already done it. I'm so sorry, you guys. Should we make it indented by 1? Yeah, I kind of think we should. Okay, let's do that. It'll be a little bit bigger then, but not much. And then it'll be 1 shorter. Shucks. Okay, I gotta actually move these back 1. I kind of want another one on top. I really like those. Ouch. I didn't bring a crafting table. We're doing it. Can't believe we just made another crafting table. Does anyone else do this often where you just constantly make crafting tables and barrels? What are we going to do with the white oak now that I've committed to that too? Wax, copper grate, copper grate. Oh, okay, so I just need to make these into blocks first. That's fine. And I actually think the green copper is going to be really cute. Once this oxidizes, I think that'll be really, really cute. So let's actually do one more. Ah, why do I do this to myself? Okay, let's go ahead and just build ourselves up so we're not... I did it again! Oh, you guys! I don't know why when I think of bees, I think of birch. Bees and birch go together for me. That could just be me, but do we like this having... I don't know, but I think if we just give it some time to marinate, this might work. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. How tall do we even want it? It doesn't need to be super tall, right? It's... Oh my, it looks very gray. Very gray indeed. And I was gonna put moss on the roof, but if this is a true greenhouse, it should probably have like a glass roof. Right? I'm also not sure if I'm feeling the double grates. I think we could do something different. Maybe put either barrels on the bottom or do something like that. So it's actually kind of small inside when you consider the blocks. I wonder if putting some light in there will make a difference. Because it is a very gray hue. Like cloudy. You know what? That is okay. It's better than like brown, you know? Or what if we did, I just had this idea of like when you go, you know, you see those old greenhouses that have like a really cute, just like old things sprinkled in that make up the design. I kind of think that would be really, really nice. I think let's actually just do that. Or would it be better to have it like, this is how it works when I build. That actually would probably be better. Yeah, because that helps to give this weird spot. It makes it not look so strange. With the wall being so thick. Yeah, I think that'll be better. I think I should move this door though in the other direction because it looks kind of like it's like floating right now. I'd like to actually make like make the roof go this direction straight across and then have like a little gable over that. Kind of like that, but a simple roof. I may actually make this 1 or 2 bigger even, so that it doesn't look too squished. All right, then we will move the door like so. Still not sure about the door. We're gonna make the roof actually go this way. Right? I think that's the middle. And then do we want to have, one like we'd usually do a plank there. Slab. Like so? Yes. All right, the other side. Let's get out some moss and start filling this in. Well, we're gonna need a lot more moss. That's a shame. Oh my gosh, I don't have any bones. I'm just gonna go off in the distance to make some moss. Don't even know where. And we'll just use this cave. We'll leave some like that for future me. Present to myself. Where were we? Okay, that is the basic. Maybe something like this. And then do some sort of like that. It is not. Well, we'll fix that. And I want this to have 2 on each side. For now, I'm just going to put those here. And then think. Oh, that'll be a tiny little one. That is so small. All right, I'm happy with this roof besides this part right here. Let's go to the top and see if we can take these down. I'm going to go ahead and do a little replay video of me finishing off the rest of the house. Okay, this is the greenhouse. I think it turned out so cute. I really wanted to make it look very, very green and overgrown. I'm not sure what I think of this or like the trapdoor being oak, but I couldn't find it. I mean, oh, you know what? I do have these. These might actually look great. Need to make some more of those. Yeah, that'll look nice. Oh, I love it. And those are gonna turn green. That'll look so cute. I think this looks really good. I'm very happy with it. I did want to put a couple azalea trees inside their garden. It's getting a little bit cramped. Maybe we'll put one like out front. Like that. There might be too much going on over here. Maybe on this one. Don't go out! Don't go out! There. Oh! That was close. I might change the top, take off those extra slabs. It kind of gives it a very different sort of look. And we should check on our villager, which as I've been checking on him, nothing is happening. He is not getting in. Oh, right. I took it away. Oh, he moved it. What a sneaky snake. How is he moving it and not getting in? That is very curious. I've never known a villager to just be able to like manipulate the cart like that. In the end, I decided to just go ahead and trap him in a boat because the rails were not working. He would not get into a minecart for whatever reason. I pulled him in next to the zombie villager and got him all zombified. All right, now we wait for you. I have to admit this was like not the most efficient way to do this, but once I got it going, it was actually not bad and it worked for my purpose. All right, buddy, you are stuck. Grow up. And it looks like this guy is ready. Let's get him a trade. Okay, looting 3. Time to get you inside with your friends. Here you go, bud. Perfect. Our next villager did not make it, but luckily I had a couple that were waiting for me, so we could actually do more than one this time. While I was waiting for them to grow up, I took the chance to visit my greenhouse and do a little bee farming. Oh, you guys are so cute. I think they like it here. All right, you guys. Into the boats. Let's see if we can get both of them out. Will this work? Oh. I think we still need to do it one at a time. Excellent. Now let's get this guy in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, well. At least we got one. What happened next is devastating. I'm going to show you guys without cutting anything, no edits. I'm going to show you this tragedy that happened. I was so shocked. Efficiency 5? Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen efficiency 5. That's insane. Okay, we're definitely getting that. Look, one emerald. Okay, so we got 1 book and 1 emerald. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. I don't think I've ever seen efficiency 5 just rolled. What? No. What just happened? No! What the heck? I just got so screwed. I just got so screwed. Now I get protection 4. Okay. I should be happy about this, but I'm still sour. I'm still feeling salty about that. Minecraft, what are you guys doing? Okay, you can't kill my zombie. Hold on. Did I take my frustration out on the llamas? Yes. Yes, I did. Sorry, not sorry, Minecraft. You too. Okay, now he's inside, and honestly, I just think I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go through that anymore. At least not for now. I'm just gonna take this down and let them be free. We're gonna need a lot more emeralds to get the diamond armor, so I went ahead and made some sticks and traded with our Fletcher. And I traded some crops with our farmers. And I decided to add a little pumpkin patch to the back of our farm because we haven't done that yet. I don't think pumpkins need water to grow. Then we got our carrots and our taters. All right, we have enough emeralds to buy the chest plate. So I think we'll do that first. Yeah, we definitely need it. Oh, oh my gosh, look, he's in the armor. All right, let's get some books and enchant our stuff. Let's put mending on our axe. That poor thing. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and grind off these enchantments just so the levels aren't insane. I'll combine mending and protection on a book, and then we'll put that on our chest plate. For 7 levels. It's not bad. All right, now it's time to mend. Mend the bond. This is so satisfying. So satisfying. All right, look at us now. We are almost completely geared up, and we've got some really good enchantments on our gear, so I'm happy with that. This episode was a lot. So thank you guys if you've made it this far. Thank you for watching, and I really look forward to reading your comments if you guys have anything that, you recommend for a better system next time or anything. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.